Maize farmers may have to wait a little longer before they can begin to supply their produce to the National Cereals and Produce Board. It is emerged that NCPB has now laid down framework on how to procure the 2 million bags from the farmers, even as the Ministry of Agriculture denied that it had increased the price of a 90-kilogram bag to 3,000 shillings. Sam Kituku has more.
On November 24th, the Cabinet approved a price of 2,300 shillings per 90-kilogram bag, announcing that 2 million bags would be procured. Nearly a month later, not a single bag has been delivered to NCPB, following protest by farmers and politicians from the North Rift region who argue the price was too low for their cost of production. Since then, government officials have been sitting in a task force to review the price. The team, comprising among others representatives of the Ministry, Council of Governors, Grain Growers Association and Tegemeo Institute of Agricultural Policy and Development, and even though Tegemeo Institute had previously put the cost of producing a bag of maize at between 1,500 and 1,800 shillings, the task force arrived at a cost of 2,250 shillings. Sources say that the figure was the average of cost of producing a bag of maize quoted by different counties. And on that basis, a price of 2,600 shillings was reached and reportedly awaiting concession with Trans Nzoia and Uasin Gishu governors before it can be endorsed for cabinet consideration. Agriculture Research Principal Secretary Professor Hamadi Boga issuing a statement to contest a media report that the price had been reviewed upwards to 3,000 shillings a bag. Boga said that the cabinet price had not changed. The report caused ripples at Kilimo House, with CS Mwangi Kiunjuri ordering the PS to correct the now termed misinformation.
And we want the cabinet secretary in charge, that is Kiunjuri, to come out and really state facts as they are, because the misrepresentation as alleged by the one PS, Professor Hamadi, is really sad news to all of us.
Because we were with the PS to Imur last week, part 1, I think, and we requested him to give us the cost of production, how they arrived at the 2,300. We wanted them to give us a breakdown on each area. How many bags of fertilizer did you use to get at 2,000 to have a production cost of 2,300?
But there is a bigger challenge facing NCPB. With the government having ordered that all maize procured will be done at aggregation centres and not at central depots, NCPB claims to lack the necessary machinery and tools. It says there are no sufficient mobile moisture and toxins testing kits, and that the 5 billion budget, which is said to be provided, has not factored the cost of handling the maize, packaging, transporting and even storage. The aggregation centres are yet to be gazetted. It is also yet to be determined how the limit of 2 million bags will be shared out among the farmers in the 8 counties targeted. NCPB considering coming up with quota allocations for the counties and also to differentiate among large-scale and small-scale farmers to avoid last season's scandalous patches that favoured large-scale traders. With the festive season setting in, it is not clear how soon the government maize procurement will begin. Sam Kituku, TV, Nairobi.